There's something undeniably magnetic about a woman who seems just out of reach. Her demeanor is calm, composed, and sometimes even cold. Yet, she seems to captivate the minds of men in ways that warmer, more openly affectionate women might not. This isn't just an isolated occurrence, but rather a phenomenon rooted in human psychology and the nature of desire. Why do men so often fall hard and fast for women who appear distant or emotionally unavailable? The answer lies in the subtle interplay of mystery, challenge, and perception. These women evoke an irresistible allure because they embody qualities that are scarce in a world filled with constant validation and over-availability. Her distance, her restraint, and her ability to maintain her composure all send a clear message. She's different. To understand this dynamic, we need to delve into what drives attraction at its core. Robert Greene, in his seminal book, The Art of Seduction, explains that the human mind is drawn to what it cannot fully understand or possess. Mystery and challenge ignite curiosity and amplify desire. A woman who is cold seems to live on her own terms. She's not seeking anyone's approval, nor does she feel the need to chase anyone's affection. This self-possession is a rare quality, and it sets her apart from others. Men, whether consciously or subconsciously, are compelled by the idea of uncovering her secrets. They want to be the one who can thaw her icy exterior, the one who can bring warmth to her aloof demeanor. In their minds, winning her over is not just an achievement, but a validation of their own worth. Think about it. When something feels too easy to attain, its value often diminishes. It's a concept as old as time. People want what they can't have. Men are hardwired to pursue, to conquer, and to feel a sense of accomplishment when they succeed. The cold woman, intentionally or not, taps directly into this primal instinct. Her emotional unavailability creates a sense of scarcity, a rare prize that demands effort, strategy, and patience. She becomes a puzzle to solve, a challenge to overcome. Her enigmatic presence makes her unforgettable. The less she reveals, the more room there is for a man to project his own fantasies onto her. In his mind, she becomes an ideal, a perfect blend of mystery and allure that keeps him wanting more. Robert Greene describes this effect as creating an aura. The cold woman exudes an air of mystery that sets her apart from the crowd. She doesn't overshare, doesn't always respond immediately, and doesn't seek constant attention. This creates an irresistible space for a man's imagination to run wild. He begins to wonder what she's thinking, what she desires, and what it might take to gain her attention. The unpredictability of her behavior amplifies her appeal. In fact, the very act of withholding emotions or affection is a form of power. It forces the other person to lean in, to chase, to try harder. This dynamic creates an addictive emotional cycle. The highs of her attention feel euphoric, and the lows of her indifference spark a relentless desire to win her back. Another reason men are drawn to cold women is the idea of scarcity. Humans naturally place higher value on things that feel scarce or exclusive. When a woman holds back her emotions or attention, she signals that her time and affection are not freely given. They must be earned. This scarcity creates a sense of urgency and a need to win her over. Men find themselves going to great lengths to break through her icy exterior, believing that if they can, they'll uncover a hidden warmth reserved only for them. But here's the twist. The cold woman is not necessarily cold-hearted. In many cases, she's simply maintaining her boundaries, protecting her energy, and ensuring she's not swept up by someone who doesn't truly value her. This self-assuredness is deeply attractive. It shows that she values herself first, and in doing so, she sets a high standard for anyone who wants to be a part of her life. Robert Greene also highlights the importance of unpredictability in seduction. A cold woman often keeps men on their toes. She's not constantly available, nor is she overly eager to please. This unpredictability triggers a powerful emotional response. The highs and lows, the moments of attention followed by moments of withdrawal, create an addictive cycle of anticipation and reward. Men find themselves craving her presence even more because they can't predict when or how she'll engage with them next. There's also an element of respect that comes into play. A woman who is unapologetically herself, who doesn't bend over backward to accommodate others, earns a certain level of admiration. She's not afraid to say no, to walk away, or to prioritize herself. This strength, combined with her emotional restraint, creates an aura of power that many men find irresistible. Of course, this dynamic isn't without its complexities. Some men may mistake a genuinely cold woman, someone uninterested or emotionally detached, for a challenge to be conquered. But the difference lies in authenticity. The truly captivating cold woman isn't playing a game or putting on an act. Her distance comes from a place of self-respect and discernment, not manipulation. So, what can we take away from this? The allure of the cold woman lies in her ability to embody qualities that are both rare and deeply desirable. She is mysterious but not deceitful, self-assured but not arrogant, and independent without being entirely inaccessible. Her strength and composure draw people in, not because she chases them, but because she gives them something to chase. And perhaps that's the ultimate lesson. Attraction often flourishes in the space between two people, where mystery, challenge, and respect combine to create something truly magnetic. The cold woman doesn't fall into the trap of overgiving or over-explaining. Instead, she lets her presence speak for itself. And in doing so, she reminds us all that the most powerful form of seduction begins with valuing yourself first.